Thank you so much for this unsolicited comment about my hands and arms. I thought I would use this as a teaching moment. So who wants to hear a little history about these hands and arms that Leah says she'd rather not have? I was diagnosed with Klippel-Trenaunay syndrome in the womb. I was later re-diagnosed with CLOVES syndrome, but for now we're just gonna stick with Klippel-Trenaunay syndrome. So I'm diagnosed with Klippel-Trenaunay syndrome in the womb, and my doctors tell my parents that they're not sure I will make it out of the womb alive. I have so much swelling and overgrowth in my upper body, my hands, my arms, my chest, that they're not sure my heart will be able to take it. My mom spends the majority of her pregnancy in the hospital, hoping and praying that I will make it out alive. As soon as I make it out of the womb, everyone's like, well, we don't know what to do now. Good luck. So my parents spend the first few months of my life taking me to all kinds of doctors, and everyone is shrugging their shoulders and going, we don't know what to do at this point. It's a very long story how this comes about, but my mom ends up connecting with a surgeon in Boston, Massachusetts, and that begins my life of flying back and forth from Dallas, Texas to Boston, Massachusetts multiple times a year for surgeries. And the part of the story that I have left out is that during that 3-4 month process where my parents are taking me to all kinds of doctors, most of them are telling my parents that I will have to have both of my arms amputated by the time I'm 10 years old. So for months, my parents lived with this fear that I'm not going to have hands and arms. But they meet this surgeon in Boston, Massachusetts, and he says, you know what, I'm gonna do everything I can to give her hands and arms. I don't know what they will look like. I don't know if they will work. I don't know how well they'll work, but I'm gonna do everything I can. I grew up going to Boston for drastic, like 16-hour surgeries. I would come back to Texas with both of my arms in casts, and then we would repeat the cycle all over again 6-8 months later, all for the hope that I would have some kind of hands with some kind of function. I love these hands and arms because these hands and arms are reminders that people have loved me and cared for me for 28 years and have spent countless hours trying to give me the best chance possible to have even just a little bit of hand function. These are miracle hands and arms. And no rude, derogatory, hateful comment can ever take away the amount of love and care and compassion that has been poured into these hands and arms in operating rooms around the country. And just so we're clear, it's never appropriate to leave this kind of comment on someone's TikTok page or social media page, or to even say it to anyone in real life. I spend a lot of my time pointing out ableist attitudes and discriminatory rhetoric, and you gave me the perfect teaching example. So thank you, but also no thank you. We will not tolerate this kind of rhetoric. Okay? Bye.